G'day guys, it's Easton Wood here. We're reminiscing for Retro Round this week. Obviously the big name change back to Footscray. What better way to do that than catch up with Doug Reynolds from the 1954 Premiership team. So he and I are going to catch up and take a walk down memory lane and talk about the good old days and yeah, see if we can't spark a bit of nostalgia heading in for this week.
Hello.
Hello Doug.
Good to see you, mate.
Great to see you too. How are you?
Good. Good.
Hello,
I think Shirley. Shirley.
Hello Shirley, how are you? Lovely to meet you. That's the way. We've got some lovely flowers there for you.
Well, oh, well, that's you this week,
might be a little treat there as well. How's the morning been, Doug?
Oh, pretty quiet.
Yep.
But good, you know. We made it. We got out of bed and hit the shower, and not too bad at all.
That's a tick.
But when you get to 91, it gets hard, I tell you.
It's quite the bit of history.
Oh, yeah, well, it's mainly from, you know, the 50s.
And speaking about those days, tell us about the 54 Premiership. What was it like leading in for you for that time and that period? And particularly, what are your memories of the day?
54, yes, we made the final. There was only 4 in them days, 4 in the finals. It was grand final day, I remember, yes. There was hardly anybody left in Yarraville. I was still living in Yarraville at the time, and you know, the Yarraville railway station was absolutely cram-packed with people for the first train from Williamstown in the morning to the MCG. Remember I met Roger Duffy and Brian Gilmore, and the 3 of us met at the Yarraville railway station on a Saturday morning. Walked down to Williamstown Road and caught the Williamstown Moonee Ponds bus to Footscray, and we had a luncheon in Leeds Street in Footscray and caught the bus to the ground.
So you're catching the bus on grand final day?
Yeah.
In there?
Yeah, we caught the bus.
And what was it like the pre-game? What was a pre-game like those days leading into it? Is there much talk about the opposition and structure?
Yeah, it wasn't the hype that there was today, I don't think. It just Charlie got up and swore his ass off, you know, and leave it all up to me, you know, you play the ball and all. And Charlie tried to run through everybody inside.
I remember running up the race on grand final day for the MCG, and it felt like we had the entire 100,000 on our side.
That's right.
Because we come up through the race, I still get goosebumps thinking about it now, but we come up through the race, and as the crowd saw us come out onto the ground, it started to feel like the ground was shaking with just the crowd going berserk and so exciting and just erupting with us coming out there. I'll never forget standing out there, and it's just like, I need to soak every bit of this in, because as soon as that, as you said, as soon as that ball bounces, there's nothing else. So
that's like, right, you wouldn't even know the crowd was there.
Exactly. And how do you feel about your performance on the day? You played on the wing, is that correct? Yeah. And you snagged a goal.
Yeah, I got a goal.
A goal-kicking winger. That was quite radical for those days, wasn't it?
I've got that on tape.
Yeah, so I hope you do. Yeah, we'll have to cut that in and show that footage.
I remember going control. It was a bit of a pack, and I've got it. And Roger was there. Roger Duffy. I handball to Roger and run on. Roger back again.
The old 1-2.
I had one bounce and kick, and I got the bloody thing through. It was wonderful.
Where Barassi flies but couldn't control the ball in the air, taken away by Reynolds, and away goes Doug. Steadies around here, a beautiful passage of play, gets a handball to Ross, Ross gives it back to Reynolds, the bounce is true for him, swings around, puts it onto his left boot, and a beautiful individual passage of play by Dougie Reynolds puts it through for another goal to Footscray. What a moment that would have been for him.
How was the celebration?
Yeah.
What was the celebration those days?
Oh, you couldn't run around going like that to the crowd in them days. They'd have booed off the bloody ground, you know. Look at the lair you bar.
I'm not sure how you felt when the siren went on the day. I was completely overwhelmed by just that moment of we've done it and we've done it forever.
That's right.
That finality of that moment was really
absolutely
really
on record.
Profound. Yeah, and it's that thing, we've done it and they can never take it away from us.
That was Stuart Spencer.
Wow, it's so thick.
Yeah, oh, it's pure wool in them days.
That's remarkable.
And we never had one for every second match, you know. That was your bloody jumper you wore for the season.
And that was it.
Yeah.
Yep.
That was my jumper, and I took it off at 3/4 time and put an older one on to swap after the game.
Right.
And you reckon that's the one I wore in the game?
Fantastic bit of history, isn't it?
Yeah.
Is there anyone you're following along closely in the team now?
No, not particularly, you know. Just the red, white and blue.
Yeah.
For the club, I was desperate for them to win. I love the club, but supporters, I would love to win for the supporters, you know.
Absolutely.